Amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to give a super quick intro, and then I'm so excited to hand it over to Campfire Kinship and this amazing group of speakers. For any of you that have been in the call for a while, you heard me say my name is Emily Knight. I'm the events coordinator for Humainologie, and we are hosting this Empathy Week this year. We made the decision a little bit last minute to move it into a digital format during the pandemic, and we're so glad that we did. It's given us an opportunity to hear from some incredible voices that may not have been able to participate in an in-person event where there were so many things pulling us in every direction in the summer. So it's brought a lot of great voices to the table, some people outside of Calgary, and brought some really great content, really timely as well, which we could have obviously never planned for, but this topic of empathy is so important in our world right now, no matter who you are and where you come from. So just a little bit about Humainologie. Humainologie uses art, including film, to spread empathy, increase inclusion, and reduce discrimination. We focus primarily on promoting empathy to create more inclusive communities by creating self-awareness. And that's what this event really kind of gives an opportunity to do, is to hear stories from people of very different walks of life who are kind of advocates for different causes, and be able to see yourself in their story and build empathy just through exposure. So this event is really near and dear to my heart, and I'm so excited to be hearing from these folks tonight. And I will hand it over to Gayathri.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the introduction, Emily. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us today. I am super excited to host this event. To kick us off, I'd like to start by saying, in the spirit of respect and truth, I wish to honor and acknowledge the land where I and many of us online reside, where the Bow River meets the Elbow River, Wilkinsis, City of Calgary, and the traditional Treaty 7 territory of Southern Alberta, the traditional territory of the Blackfoot Confederacy, and Tsuut'ina First Nations, Stoney Nakoda. It is also home to the Métis Nation of Alberta, Region 3. I'm incredibly honored to celebrate Empathy Week with you and host this event on behalf of Humainologie. As Emily mentioned, there couldn't have been a better timing for an event with everything that's happening in our world today. So I'm very happy to host this, and I'd like to share with you that we have 7 really talented Calgarians who are business owners, engineers, a doctor, an educator, who are all very eager to share their stories with you as to what inspired them to embark on their journeys in a STEAM-related field. And for those of you who may not know, STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And so everybody here has a background in that. So they're going to share with you what inspired them to embark on that journey, and then also how they stayed despite the twists and turns. And more importantly, what's the role of empathy that played in their professions.